Breaking news, Kevin Magnussen will officially return to Formula 1 in 2022 with the Haas F1 team partnering Mick Schumacher and replacing Nikita Mazepin. So as you may know, Nikita Mazepin had his contract terminated the other day with Haas after Haas dropped the Uralkali sponsorship due to the ongoing war with Ukraine. Kevin Magnussen, of course, who has had a stint at Haas before from 2017 through to 2020, will bring some much needed experience to the Haas F1 team. It was rather public knowledge last year that Haas didn't even develop the VF21 car, so it's going to be vital this year that they have the experience needed for the VF22 to make a big step up. During the time Kevin Magnussen was away, he was in the World Endurance Championship where he raced with his dad. He ran one race in the IndyCar Series and raced at IMSA for Chip Ganassi. So the career of Kevin Magnussen, he scored a podium in his first ever race for McLaren back in 2014 in Australia. He set fastest laps at Singapore in both 2018 and 19, the former being the current track record, albeit they haven't raced at Singapore since 2019. But I think it's still a pretty good achievement for Kevin Magnussen. Not to forget, he didn't have a particularly great car in any of those 2 years. 4 seasons worth of experience within Haas, which I feel will be very important for him, because that team needs a little bit of experience with it. He's always seemed to perform quite strong despite having not so strong cars, and he has started 119 races. He entered 120 with the one race in 2015 where he had to fill in for Fernando Alonso, resulting in a DNS. Of course, that was the start of the Honda era at McLaren, which I think the less said about that, the better. So how do I think Kevin Magnussen will fare then? It very much depends on what the Haas car is like this year. As said, they didn't develop the VF21 car at all. And I mean at all. Like from the start to the finish, it was exactly the same car. They have effectively thrown the kitchen sink trying to make sure that this car makes this leap up the grid, what they want to make. And it's going to be a big blow, obviously, losing the Uralkali sponsorship. But they hopefully will bounce back. And I'm hoping for another 2018. Do you remember Australia where him and Grosjean were running 4th and 5th? Yeah, they look like a bunch of rock stars, but then unfortunately, they look like the rest. Anyway, I'm very happy to see Kevin Magnussen return to Formula 1. I will get back on with the team talk, and it will be so much easier now, actually, because I now know the Haas lineup. I'll see you next time.